Hey, it's Thomas here, and today we're going to be checking out Tunze's Care Magnet with the now included Care Booster for a more comfortable grip and some convenient buoyancy. And if you're not familiar with Tunze's Care Magnet algae scrapers, we'll also talk about what makes them so dang popular. Tunze's Care Magnet algae scrapers have been around for a while now, and they're beloved by many aquarists around the world. Their unique customizable dual blade design puts all of the magnetic force to work on only two edges, which translates to excellent and safe scraping power for both glass and acrylic aquariums. The internal magnet is suspended off of the glass on those two plastic blades, meaning there is no traditional abrasive pad to trap sand or grit that could scratch up your aquarium like most other magnetic algae cleaners. The blades are also cleverly rounded on the edges, so you can more easily clean the corners of your tank without peeling up the silicone by accident, and the two blade sizes make it possible to clean a wide area quickly while also being able to sneak into tight spaces where necessary. The smaller blade also exerts more force on its smaller edge, making it more effective for stubborn coralline and other calcareous algae, and if for whatever reason that blade's not quite enough, then you can pop on the stainless steel blade for removing the most stubborn stuff off of your glass panels. The only things that this fantastic magnetic scraper were missing was a floating internal magnet, so if you accidentally separated them from the glass, it would float to the top and be easy to remove, and something that's a little bit more comfortable and ergonomic for the outer magnet for people with large hands like mine, both of which were addressed by the now included Care Booster, which is awesome. So let's get this thing out of the box. I'll show you all about this Care Booster, and we'll also talk about the specs so you know which one's right for your tank, and I'll show you how you can customize it to fit your preferred style of reefing. In the box, you'll find the Tunze Care Magnet with the pre-installed Care Booster, the replacement wide and narrow blades, the optional stainless steel scraper blade, and some optional colored end caps for the outer magnet. The new Care Booster is now included with the Long, Strong, and Strong Plus models. They all share the same roughly 3.5 by 5.5 inch dimensions and blade sizes, but are rated for up to 1/2 inch, 3/4 inch, and 1 inch thick panels respectively. There are also a Nano and Pico version of the Care Magnet for reefers that have smaller reef tanks, and while they didn't get the Care Booster upgrade due to their smaller stature, they do share the same design concept and benefits of the larger models. Tunze did, however, release a pretty slick hack for those who want to trick out their nano-size magnet with the Care Booster. A couple of quick cuts to bring the booster down to size, and you can rig up your Nano to have a comfier grip and floating internal magnet as well. The Care Booster, in essence, is a very simple but effective upgrade that attaches two comfortable foam grips to the inner and outer magnets so that you have a wider, more ergonomic grip on the outer magnet, which is going to be really nice for anyone with large hands or who just prefers to hold the outer magnet with their palm versus with just their fingertips. And the foam grip on the inner magnet provides just enough buoyancy to bring that magnet to the surface of the water if the magnets are separated, meaning you won't have to go elbow deep into the tank and get all soaking wet just to retrieve that inner magnet, or have to go find your tongs so that you don't have to get wet. It's just going to conveniently float to the top and you can pick it up. The Care Booster will come pre-installed, but if you do prefer to have the thinner profile either on the inner or outer magnet, it is very easy to remove. You can reattach them just as easily as well, so if you do prefer to have the booster on there for your general cleaning, but maybe need to take it off to get into a particularly tight spot once in a while, it's very easy to do. Like I mentioned earlier, you also get an extra set of plastic blades with your Care Magnet as well as a stainless steel blade, so you can customize the Care Magnet to suit the needs of your tank. So for example, if you clean your glass fairly often and you don't get much in the way of stubborn algae or coralline buildup, you can always switch over to having two of the larger plastic blades to maximize the cleaning surface in both directions. Or if you have the opposite issue, you could always throw on two of the smaller blades and increase the amount of pressure across those two smaller surfaces to make quick work of the stubborn stuff. You could also split the difference by leaving one of each of the plastic blades on and then add on that stainless steel blade for anything calcareous or particularly stubborn. Tunze also gives you a few color options for the end caps on the external magnet, so if you tend to leave your magnet on the aquarium full time and want it to match the aesthetic of your cabinet or the room, you can customize it. Or if you own multiple tanks and have a few Care Magnets and want to make sure you know which one belongs in which tank so you don't cross-contaminate or accidentally use a Strong Plus for your tank with thinner panels, you can color code them. When it eventually comes time to replace those blades, Tunze has blade sets of every size available, as well as a replacement blade set that includes the retaining bar for the stainless steel blades and standalone 3-packs of those metal blades. They also have replacement felt pads for the exterior magnet, so if those ever wear down, you can swap them out to keep that magnet gliding smoothly across your aquarium. If the versatility and substrate-safe design of the new, comfier, and floating care magnets fit your reefing mantra, you can click here to pick one up for yourself, and tunes in next time for more bad puns and more awesome reefing gear.